Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we have a very special vlog to you. I say this every day, I do, honestly, it's no special. In fact, the only reason it's special is due to the insanely crap nature of it. I'm sorry, there you go, I said it, it's crap. Not because the content's crap, no, it's the editing. I've never seen a worse edited Chris Ingham production video ever, in fact. It's phenomenally bad, but it's so bad that it's going to be fun to take the piss out of, I feel, right? So it is it's an amazing event that they went to. It's at the Versace Hotel, wherever that is, in Dubai, wherever that is, which is in the UAE, wherever that is. That's in the Middle East. I know exactly where it is. Just don't come for me, right? I do. So they're going to an event, right? And it's going to be fabulous. We're going to have a great time. There's going to be lots of music, lots of singing, lots of dancing, lots of joviality, lots of Inghamisms, and lots of Sarah Inghamisms, more to the point. And just you wait for a special appearance of the Chris Ingham's most fabulous safari shirt thing, right? We mentioned it a few days ago. He's back in it again. So let's get right into this. This was phenomenally bad. Sorry, Chris, your editing has gone to shit. Were you pissed at the time when you did it? That's the question.
Good morning, iFam. Welcome to today's vlog. It's an exciting one for us today, I've got to say. If you guys have been watching the vlogs over the last couple of days, you'll know that it's our last few days here in Dubai. It's our last week here. And we wanted, I say last week here, everyone's gonna be like, what are you talking about? You moved that. I mean until we come back. So we've moved to Dubai, we're going home for August, and then we were supposed to be coming back to Dubai straight after that. But now Isabel has decided she would like to do something on her birthday.
Okay, so I got a question here because I'm very confused about it. Isabel's decided to do something on her birthday. Does that mean that you don't have to come back to the country? Because, I mean, most people have a day for their birthday. They go out for the day, right? It does not delay you by months. It doesn't, usually. Most people, it doesn't anyway. You just go out for the day. You do whatever you want for the day. It's good that she wants to do something for her birthday. She should do. In fact, she should be out with her friends. She's 19. She should be going out getting drunk or doing whatever it is that 19-year-olds do on their birthdays. But no, she's decided to hang around with the worst YouTubers on YouTube. Go figure.
So we're not coming back to Dubai as soon as we thought.
Mum.
Yes. What?
Mum, I was in my bedroom.
Yeah?
Okay? I was straightening my hair. Done nothing else. Not done my makeup or skincare. I heard the engine start.
On the car?
Yeah.
Right.
And I booed myself because I wasn't ready. And you went, okay girls, we're going in 5 minutes. And I wasn't ready for the day.
Well, I told you an hour ago.
I got out of bed, straightened my hair.
I'm sorry, what? What did she say? What did she say? She's having a crisis, I think. Is the young Esme? She's having a crisis. She's going out for the day, but she's not ready. I think that is what I'm gathering from that, right? Okay, I'm not taking the piss. She's only 15. It felt very performative, right? That little segment. It felt performative. She came down. She said, oh my God, I wasn't ready. And it was such a drama and everything. And I felt like it was like a performance. That's how I felt when watching that. Which is great. She's been brought up to be a performer, you know, on YouTube. So that's all she knows, I guess.
That's it. I don't even have any skincare or makeup on.
Alright, well you've done it now. It's nice.
Yeah, I had a heart attack.
Anyway, so before we come back to Dubai, there's a few things that we wanted to do. We've been here 3 months. We've done a lot in those 3 months.
Have you? Have you really done a lot in that 3 months? Are you sure about that, Sarah? Because if you had done as much as you think you have done in the past three months since you arrived, you wouldn't be cramming it all in the week before you left to go home, would you? I was actually going to go and do a little bit of research, see how much they have actually done, how many times I've been to the pool, how many times I've been to the beach, etc, etc. But at the end of the day, I could not be bothered, right? There, I said it. I couldn't be bothered doing it. I couldn't be bothered getting the information to give to people, right? That's how much I don't care about the Inghams and what they're getting up to. It's just not important to me anymore, right? But what I can tell you is that they haven't done as much as she thinks they have done. They've been to the mall about 16,000 times. Yeah, they've been out for food. They've been to the pool every day. They've been to the beach quite a few times. Not as many times as she thinks or claims. Apparently they've only been a few times and they've not been enough. That's what she said at one point. We haven't had enough pool day, enough beach days, and then they said it was way too hot, and then never do the beach day again, and all this nonsense, you know, followed by more beach days. So there you go. That's what they've done, and the only things they've done that have been not any of those have been in the last week, pretty much. Oh, and Chris's birthday, obviously, they went, they had like a week-long adventure on Chris's birthday. That was fun, yeah, I enjoyed it.
And one thing that we kind of all sat down around the table at dinner a few nights ago and said, what would everyone like to do before we go home for August? And one thing that everybody said was a brunch. We went for a brunch for Mila's 3rd birthday, and we loved it. Now, I do just really quickly want to say... What are you doing?
Look how nice that looks.
We just made that.
Yeah.
Go get in the car. Now, 2 seconds, Jace. When we went for a brunch for Mila's birthday, my comment section, I actually got quite insulted. Because everyone was like, oh my gosh, you're stupid, it's not a brunch if it's 1 till 4. Or that's clearly not a brunch. So I do just want to say, a brunch here in Dubai means different to a brunch in the UK. A brunch in the UK is basically breakfast and lunch mixed together at like 11 AM. I'm not stupid, despite what some of you said. I know that. But here in Dubai, it's different. It's not the same as a brunch in Dubai is basically like a luxury day. In my opinion, it's luxury. It's like a really nice day out. It's where you get like unlimited, I'm saying free, it's not free, you pay for it obviously. But you get like, you pay your entrance fee and then you get like an all-inclusive few hours. It's usually at like a 5-star luxury hotel. And they're just so fun. And there's usually entertainment on for children.
So yes, I did in fact research this particular one, and she is in fact telling the truth. She's telling the truth, guys. She is telling the truth, basically. She never tells the truth about anything, but she is on this occasion. From what I can gather, brunch in Dubai, it is usually served in a hotel. It's like a big entertainment thing. There's food, there's drinks and like entertainment and stuff, right? It's from around about 1 till 4-ish, right? I don't get it, okay? I don't get it, because brunch is breakfast and lunch. Brunch, right? So I don't know why this is called brunch. Why don't they call it something else? Maybe I'm being ignorant. Probably I am. I've never been to Dubai. I don't know what's what in Dubai, except for what I've read. And some of what I've read has not been to my liking. It's not been to my liking. Yes.
And they're great. And the food is absolutely 5-star, 100%. And that's what a brunch is here in Dubai. It's like a really nice day out. 2 seconds, let me tend to Jace. Okay, this is the little two ready for the day. Mila looking like an absolute princess. We thought we'd get more use out of her party dress. Show me. And watch him. You are a true princess. Beautiful girl. What did you just say? Anyway, Jace looks absolute cool dude style today. And this themed brunch, don't tell anybody what the themed brunch is. But the last one we went to was a princess one. Obviously, it was Mila's 3rd birthday. This one's not a princess one. It's different. Don't tell anybody what it is, okay?
Yeah, Jace, don't tell anybody what it is. Those imaginary people that you don't know who they are. Don't tell anybody. This is the life that they've lived. Sarah telling Jace not to tell people in the lens, like not to tell anybody, not to, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. So, who does Jace think he's keeping this secret from? Who does he think are behind that camera? You know, does he know that there are 30,000 people behind? Does he have any concept of how many people there actually is? Have you sat him down to explain to him that there are people that are actually watching him every day and that they might have ill intent behind them every day? Do you explain that to him, or what do you exactly say to Jace? You know, he's old enough to understand certain things, so I expect that you've had conversations with him. You know, maybe he's asked who the iFam actually are. Are they like the boogeyman sort of thing? Maybe that's probably closer to the truth, to be honest, isn't it?
But, and don't tell them which hand it's in. In one of Jace's hand, there's a clue to what today's brunch is. So comment down below if you want to have a guess at what the theme might be. And we'll tell them when we get there, okay? Right, you go jump in the car.
Okay, Mum.
Yeah.
Get me a chocolate milk on the way out.
Oh, yeah, no worries. No worries, I'll get you a chocolate milk on the way out. Right, just quickly before I go, because every time I wear these tops or dresses, I always get so many lovely comments.
Well, Sarah, far be it from me to avoid having to give my compliments, because I would like to do just that. And this is going to shock everybody, because I think Sarah here looks absolutely stunning. I do. Come on, guys. Don't you think she looks absolutely beautiful in this shot? I mean, if we... can I zoom in? Can I? Am I going to get labelled? Oh, damn it. Right, I'm not going to zoom in, right? But certain parts of it, yeah, it's... I'm... For fuck's sake. See, I forget that most of my audience are women, so I try not to be too, what's the word? My level of humour is not for everybody. I get that, right? Some of you will actively switch off and unsubscribe due to some of the things that I say about Sarah. Trust me, though, these things are not personal to her. Well, actually, no, they are. My goal here, right, is unreservedly to embarrass, humiliate, and put her down, right? Sorry, some people, again, won't like that. Putting women down. You shouldn't be putting women... You should be building them up. This is Sarah Ingham, who's exploiting her children for every single penny that they can make for her, for every single day of their life. And that's the reason why she is in Dubai right now, living the life that she lives. Not because Chris is a super duper entrepreneur, right? That's not the reason. No, it's exploiting her own children. So anything goes. I aim to humiliate her and give her a little bit of love, you know, at the same time. But some people will not like that. They think that I'm being very degrading towards Sarah, possibly, I think. Personally, I don't think I am. I'm just humiliating her in the same way that she humiliates her kids every day of her life. So if she wants to keep doing that, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. And some people will switch off, but others will just carry on watching. And we'll carry on what we're doing, basically. So I don't know where this rant came from. Was it a rant? Went off on a tangent anyway, didn't I? Yeah. The upshot is that Sarah looks amazing in that dress. She you know, her assets are flowing. Flourishing. Glowing. She looks beautiful, doesn't she? Does things to me. Tingles.
asking like where it's from or just nice comments about them basically. This one's actually a dress, as you can see. It's not the most flattering, but it is definitely perfect when you're going for an all-inclusive brunch or you're going to be eating pizza or I don't know, whatever. So this one is a dress. And then my other ones, I've got a pink top that's like this with puffy sleeves. I've got a pink one that's like short sleeves, and I've got a purple one. They're all just from Shein. And
does Dorothy get hers from Shein as well? They all make her look like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. That's what it is. I bet she shops at Shein, doesn't she? Gets them shipped off to Oz, or where is it? Dorothy comes from prior to going to Oz. I forget now. Sorry, it's been a while since I watched it. So yeah. So does Dorothy get her Shein orders as well? From,
but they are so comfortable and so kind of pretty in my opinion. Obviously that's just subjective, but in my opinion pretty, but cool and nice, and I like them. Yeah. Also, I don't know what's going on with my eyes today. Do you think my eyes?
I was literally just looking in your eyes thinking it looks like you've been crying for 10 years.
Why do my eyes look so bad today? Chris actually said when I got to Sony, well, what's wrong with your eyes? I said nothing, I've just been rubbing them. But now that I'm looking at them, why do my eyes look so
not
like
white, they're like
red?
Yeah. I was gonna say it looks like you've been crying.
Why have they done that? It's not even like I've been in chlorine water.
It's so weird.
I haven't been crying. I look like I have. Anyway, what was you just going to say?
I just want to film something.
Oh, there you go.
Before anyone argues, I'm in the front! So me and the girls rotate between front to back in the car. Today I'm in the front and we do this because one time Isabel was a proper funny girl and went, before anyone argues, I'm in the front. Like an old granny.
Because you've always take it off.
Chocolate, no! Alright, it's a bit chaotic in here, but to say I had 5 minutes to get ready,
I don't get it, okay? I don't get the need to be in the front because, like, you know, it's not really special, is it? When I was younger, we had a car. That end of story. We had a car. Yeah, we had a car, and there was like 6 of us in the car, right? We squashed in. I don't know, actually, to be honest with you, probably illegal. Actually, it was illegal. It must have been illegal. I think back then, maybe it wasn't. The rules have tightened up significantly in recent years, but back in the day, I don't think it was actually illegal to, because at one point, we used to go in a car and there was no seatbelts in the back seat. And that was legal. I think the seatbelt thing in the back seat only came in around 1991 or something like that. So, yeah, back in the day. Anyway, where was I going? Yeah, my eldest brother used to always sit in the front, right, in the front seat, the passenger front seat, with my dad who was driving, and my mum would sit in the back with the youngers. Which is kind of how it should be. Sarah, though, it doesn't do that. Sarah. She'll just sit in the front if she wants to. Let Isabel take care of all the younger kids, you know, because Sarah loves to parent, doesn't she? Yeah, my mum used to sit in the middle of us so that we didn't argue and fight. You know, that's how it was. That's a family, but yeah, I don't even know what that. That's really nothing to do with the story here. I'm just telling a story about my life, all right? Some people might not like that. I don't know. Maybe you're just here for the Ingham goss. But sadly, you're going to have to wait, right? There's more to come. Calm down. Chill. And watch the video, right? Listen to my nonsense whilst you go. Because it is nonsense, let's be honest.
I think I did too bad. I probably put on a bit too much bronzer drops, so I look a bit orange. But that'll do. I don't even have time to put on lip gloss, but it's all good. I think my lashes kind of ate today, though. To say I had 5 minutes to do my lashes, they kind of ate down. But I was prepared, and I had a while to get ready. I was straightening my hair, and then all of a sudden it was time to go. And Dad set the engine, and then as we were like, I actually pooed myself. But yeah, let's go. Guys, we just arrived. Everyone's just getting out of the car, but it's literally so bougie. I'm obsessed. So this is like the Versace hotel, so it's proper designer and it looks insane. Look at all the gold inside. We'll show you all, guys, when we go inside.
Oh, the smell, guys. The smell of these hotels is so good. I wish I could bottle it up. This hotel is absolutely ridiculous. Really nice. Right, are we ready to tell them what the theme is? What's the theme, James? It's not princess, it's...
Not princesses. It is jungle one.
Jungle.
Favorite colour green.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why we've got a ratty monkey with us.
That's why we got our beautiful monkey. What do you mean ratty monkey?
It's fallen to bits, hasn't it?
An elephant.
Yeah, wow, this is cool. Hello.
Very welcome.
Thank
Could
you.
you just know the name of your booking?
Yes, it's Sarah Ingham.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hang on, what? Did I hear that correctly? You booked the your day there under Sarah Ingham, your personal name? Is it not a business trip, this? I'm sorry, Sarah. Shouldn't it be the Ingham family that you know, or the Ingham Family Limited? But, you know, that should be who you're booking it under if you want to do things correctly, I guess. Certainly not under your personal name, because it is actually a commercial trip out. You know, it looks like just a day out. And this is what IFAM need to bear in mind when they go for these trips out. It's not just a regular family trip out. It's actually a commercial trip, right? A business trip, a business dinner where they're filming. It's like a film set, and they are filming for profit on YouTube. It's business. It's not personal. It's business. What is that? What's that from? That's from something. A second.
You're at war. It's not personal, it's business. It's not personal. It's business.
Business.
Thank you.
I do laugh.
Wow, jeez, look at what the heck? That's so funny. Woo! Say hi, Mila. Go get high fives. Yay! Come on then, let's go find our table.
Okay.
Ah, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Yes, please, just one. Thank you. Woo! Okay guys, so we are at the Versace Hotel at the Jungle Brunch. These brunches are amazing. They're so good. We're going to become addicted to doing these.
Everyone should do them. If you're in Dubai on a holiday or whatever, do them.
I know we've done two, but these should be like at least a monthly little treat that we do when we're here, because it's so nice.
I know that you've been doing this music montage crap for quite a while now, but the music you're choosing is just so is grating on me. It really is bad. I don't know what it is that it's supposed to be. Is it supposed to be like Middle Eastern type music, like local thing, or what's happening? But it's not coming across that way. It's yeah, it's just a tad annoying.
Y'all good girls?
Yeah.
Isla's absolutely over the moon because they've got dumplings.
What are you on about, Sarah? She has dumplings every day. Well, a dumpling. That's her very own mother. The dumpling. She looks like a dumpling. Don't you look like a dumpling in that dress, in fact? Sarah, that is.
Jason's little dinner concoction's got a dumpling. It's got some sweet and sour, a couple of chicken nuggets, some pizza and chips.
Oh, me.
Mayo? Can you not ask your daddy, no? Why do children always come to the mum? Also, I asked for a passion fruit mojito. I'm sure that's just a mojito. Still good though. Right, I think to start for myself, I'm going to go with a shrimp cocktail because they look kind of delicious.
Okay, so no offense to those of you that like this sort of thing, but that looks horrible. I'm sorry. What, regurgitated fish? It looks like regurgitated fish. Oh, it looks horrible. I'm sorry. Like whipped fish, is that what it is?
So I'm gonna take one of those. What else is all this? What is all this? I think it's actually all the same. The mango thing looks nice. Look at these lollipops. They look so cute. Babe, that looks so good.
It does look really good.
So good. Right, I'm not sure I can get on board with this, guys, but I feel like I should try it. I've got a grilled lobster. I kind of feel bad eating it because
No, it's good.
I don't like when you go to places and you see the lobsters in the tanks. Like I don't agree with that. But now I'm a hypocrite because now I'm about to try one. I feel really hypocritical because I don't agree with it, and I'm going to eat one. I feel like you should try it once in your life.
Look, it's already dead.
It looks.
It's already dead. Someone else is going to eat it. It's already dead. You might as well eat it.
I know, but right. I've got prawns.
I mean, the steak is still going.
I've got roasted vegetables, and I've got grilled lobster. Let's try it. What's that?
Do you guys want one?
Rory, what's that? Could she get one?
Do you want to get the picture with them or?
Yes.
Okay.
Mia's like, Aurora's like, what is going on? Give me the balloon, give me the balloon. Ah, what you got? You got a balloon. So cute. You got on your face. No, get that off. Get that away. Woo!
It's very loud in here right now, but I've gone to the chocolate fountain. Look at these. There's marshmallows and Rice Krispie treats and so much stuff at the chocolate fountain. It looks so good. So I want like every dessert on the little stand. Really? Oh, so good.
Jason and Mila are just sat watching the show. I literally can't cope with Chris. So he's just eaten like 4 plates of food.
No, I haven't.
Stop.
No, I haven't.
Stop.
Don't, let me correct you, I haven't.
Go on then, how many? Because I've seen at least 4.
No, I haven't. I had 2 plates. One was all carnivore, whole carnivore, just all the steak.
One was chicken nuggets.
The second was chicken nuggets and that curry thing. It's still all carnivore. Apart from the process. And then that last one was
Say it's still all carnivore apart from the process.
the process chicken nuggets obviously, but they're still chicken.
Chris goes to a buffet, guys, right? He eats 4 plates of food. The last one's only meat, and it's like, I'm just...
Sarah, do you remember the other day? It was like literally yesterday, I think, or something like that, when you admitted on camera that you were not supposed to film people. Remember that? You were going up in that little ride thing and you were told that you weren't supposed to film people and you mentioned it on camera. Yeah, that still applies, you know, in other places that you go, right? So see those people behind you, you're filming them, right? Do you actually realise that? Do you care? No? Okay, well, this person in your comments had something lovely to say. I found it quite interesting, all right? That's my auntie in the black dress behind Sarah. That one there. The one in the black dress there apparently is this person's auntie. Which I just found interesting, all right? They're not accusing Sarah of anything, but I think that they should. They should have a word with their auntie to say that what Sarah's doing is not right, it's not legal. And did she realise she's ended up in an Ingham vlog? And then, by extension, in my video, which maybe she doesn't want to end up in. But, you know, Inghams, they know best, and they know exactly what they're doing. Expose everybody to the world, and then I grab it and I put it further. You know what I mean. So yeah, Sarah, do you have anything positive to say about this situation that's brewing? You know, people clearly not happy. Well, I didn't say they're not happy, but I'm just assuming they're not happy, right? Because why would you want to end up in an England vlog, right? Why would you and in Dubai, where you're not allowed to end up in an Ingham vlog, right? It's categorically against the rules. And I thought I'd bring the rules to you on this occasion because I think it's relevant to let you know. Because people get a bit confused, right? They do get confused. If you were filming like for personal purposes, like just taking a picture of your kids, basically, like at the beach or whatever, just for your own personal memories, that is okay, apparently, according to the laws of the country. But it's when it goes over to commercial filming, right? Commercial. And this is what they don't get, right? They will use the fact that they're a commercial company to their benefit, like if it means they have to, they get tax back, for example, right, and stuff like that. But when it comes to things like this, they won't declare that they are filming for commercial purposes because it's not in their best interest to do so. However, we must remember that this is for commercial purposes, as it's ended up on a vlog, which is earning them money. So it says here, when do you need a film permit? You'll need a film permit if you're filming in any of the following locations: public places such as malls or parks, private places such as the office of your business partner, but only if the owner allows filming of the property. So you can get a film permit for a private place, but you have to get permission from the person who you're filming with. Right. Government buildings, including ministries and federal offices. It also applies to government-owned vehicles and public transportations, such as taxis. Schools, universities and higher education institutions, such as libraries or laboratories used for educational purposes. Hospitals or clinics where patients' rights have priority over commercial interests. For instance, you may only film inside hospitals with prior consent from the institution's administration. There are a few exceptions to these rules. Casual filming in a public place is not considered filming and will not require a permit. So if you're just shooting random footage of people walking down the street, or even filming in one of Dubai's many malls or any place where people congregate, there's no need for a permit. So what it's saying here is basically if you are just filming for your own personal use, then it's fine. But if you're filming certain places for commercial interests, then it's not fine. You need a permit. Sarah, you need to ask permission to film in there. You need to ask permission from the film permit people. And yeah, those are the rules, apparently. So Sarah, you know you're doing wrong.
Carnival. Yeah, but you've just ticked one of all the beats. Yeah, but what about... You can't say chicken nuggets at Carnival.
That's me.
Butter chicken.
Yeah, that's me.
Not all the stuff on top though. Carnival is just meant to be just for me. It's all good, just playing with my lip gloss. Anyway, I just got this hazelnut cake. Amazing thing. And it is the nicest dessert I've ever had in my whole entire life. It is. Did you just taste that bit?
I'm not allowed.
Where's it gone then? It's not on the spoon anymore. It's nice though, isn't it? Really good.
Roddy, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Alright, the buffet here, absolutely insane.
Do you know what else is insane, Chris? That shirt of yours. I know we had a little word the other day when you had this as one of your suave, amazingly sophisticated, upper class, 10k a day shirts, you know? But yeah, it's it's lovely, isn't it? It looks like you're going on a safari, Chris. Safari, Chris. So far, so Chris. It's lovely. I'm only joking. I'm only pulling your leg, Christopher. It's the best. It really is. I mean, how does he think that this is like I don't know. Does he think this is what all the you know, entrepreneurs, you know, the high-end entrepreneurs wear to their business meetings or on just casual days out and stuff like that? Is that what he thinks? Because he's he's a laughing stock, isn't he?
And I know I've probably caught this a few times on camera as well, like a fool. But I slipped on some water. I wash our patio down like every other night. And I slipped on it last night when I washed it and landed straight on my fingers, and they bent back so far that I thought I was going to get up and look at my hand and they'd be dislocated and I'd be never done. They weren't, but I don't think I've broken a finger, but
Chris, I hate to be the one to break this to you, but it's fucking loud there. It's loud, it's too loud. You need to shout. You know, raise your voice a little bit. It's so loud, isn't it? Can't hear a word he's saying. I think he's saying something about the fact that he slipped over on the water on the patio and he fell upside down, did a somersault, twizzled round upside down, landed on his head, knocked some sense into him and broke his fingers. Something like that. That's how I imagine it happened anyway. Yeah, but it's loud, Chris. Turn everybody else's volume down and turn yours up.
definitely spraying it bad. From my skating days, I used to do this from my skating days, like I stopped skating. I haven't stopped skating. But I haven't had a bit of injury skating, but this is like a common injury from skating. So I kind of recognise it. I just taped them up. I only had sellotape, so I look for it. But the buffet is insane. The steak, again, cooked to perfection. It's still basically mooing. So good.
Okay everyone, I've just filmed for TikTok trying all of these yummy desserts.
I filmed what I eat at the Versace Hotel.
Yeah, we've all done one, but oh my gosh, it is so yummy. One thing I'll never understand about the girls is they have made meals, like 3 plates of meals, then they get a dessert, and then they've just gone back and got pasta. That's disgusting.
I do feel a bit ill.
That's so weird. You meant to have all your mains and then a dessert.
It was so good though.
What did you have? Pasta? What pasta was it?
It was pasta cooked in a pan of butter, just butter, and loads of parmesan, all mixed together and put them all. It was so good.
I'm so full after all that food, but these desserts were really good. For new girls,
Guys, JC! Let me move! Groot's here, Jace! Come on! Me and Jace love Groot! Wait, come on! Come on, Mila! Come on, Jace! Ready? Let's go say hi to Groot! Who is it? Groot! What does he always say? He says, I am Groot. Oh, yeah. Right, come on, guys. Wait a minute. Guys, say cheese.
are you giving him your half chocolate? Say hi. He's saying hi. What? Who's that? You're offering him your chocolate. Who is it? She's definitely not scared though. Who is it?
Let's have a look. You got a flower.
Jace, would you like a flower or a sword?
A sword.
Say
Oh,
please.
yeah, sword.
Say please, thank you.
Well, that's so cool, Jace. What? There you go. Jace, that is so cool, man.
Did you say thank you?
Yeah, thank you.
Jason and Mila are just sitting down to do the mini chef activity. I think you get to decorate a cupcake, guys. You're gonna decorate a cupcake?
I can decorate a lot.
You can, of course you can. You too. Also, guys, I want to try and get the girls on this. I don't know what it is. Guys, do this.
Oh, it's cool.
Do it look cool?
How am I
Are you gonna do it? Go on, go do it. It looks so cool. you do it on their phone and then they share it by email, the clip.
Hey guys, 5 seconds. Okay now.
You're not doing it, Wiz?
That's okay. That's so cool.
That's so cool. Oh, that is so cool.
You can share it via email.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. Those are cool. That's really cool.
Nice.
Wow, guys, these look so cool.
Use this one.
That looks really cool.
Mila's just made her very own cupcake, and look, do you like it, Mies? Is it good? She got to make it all herself. Look how cute it is.
Guys, me and Isabel are having an encounter. We're stopped. Right, so there's this boy. I walked past. No, so it started, right? So it started. I was at the table. I was at the table and he kept turning around and no, stop. He kept turning around. Esme was getting food. Same, because he just followed us out. He's so friendly. We were eating food and he kept looking at me when Esme was on there. And I was like, right. Nothing bad, I was just like, okay. Everyone left the table, I was on my own. He turned around, smiled. He looks that rich, but and then I came out here to go to the toilet and he pulled me out from the toilet and I was
So, I ain't got a fucking clue, right? I don't have a clue. So, basically, they're saying something, the same words, I think the same words anyway, and they are, they're whispering so low, and there's loads of noise in the background. We can't hear you. We can't. It's pointless. What the hell's going on? So anyway, what's happening, right? I've watched it twice now, so I'm kind of lip read a little bit. So what's actually happened is these girls, the mean girls, right? I'm going to call them the mean girls because why not? Because that's what they are right now. They are taken to a vlog of 30,000 people or so, right, and telling everybody about a boy, right, it's not a man, by the way, she's clarified, it's a boy who has been acting suspiciously by smiling at them. He smiled at them. He's probably, right, I'm guessing here, I'm only gonna guess, but I reckon he's probably taken a liking to one of them or all of them, I don't know, and he is nervous, he's shy, and he's coming across as a bit awkward, right? Just my opinion. And they've taken to a vlog, all of them, right? Even the 19-year-old adult Isabel. That's right, Isabel, you're an adult now. You can't be taken to, to a vlog to like call out and ridicule a person who is just not doing anything wrong, right? You can't do that. You're an adult. You are an actual shambles, Isabel. A shambles, that's what you are. You can't do that, right? You should be ashamed of yourself.
You just walked out.
table on my own, and he turned around and smiled at me, and I was trying so hard not to laugh. I was trying so hard not to laugh. I had to stand up and leave the table because I was laughing to myself. I picked up my phone to try and hide my laugh. I was like, yeah, but me, isn't it? It was like funny. I kept turning around and going.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks suspicious, doesn't it? He turned round and he smiled at you, Esme. I'm so sorry. Oh, God, the trauma. Oh my God, the trauma. God damn it, the trauma. You must be gonna have to go years of therapy for this one, isn't it? Fucking hell. The trauma. Actually couldn't contain herself to laugh. Actually laughing at him. Bloody hell.
When Esme told me, she clocked it. I said, I clocked that it happened as well. So we came out here to try.
What if it's just a following? I was going to watch this video.
Okay, well if you are, then that's fine. But please, just come tell us that, because you're scaring us, because you keep walking past us and go,
I went to start. You're walking like this.
I am confused though, I'm not gonna lie, right? You're concerned because a fan, it could be a fan who is, you know, trying to get your attention, and you're worried about it, but then you put yourself out there. Well, not they don't put themselves out there, the parents do. Isabel does, though. Isabel knows exactly what she's doing, exploiting her younger sister. Good one as well. That's like mother, like daughter, isn't it? Aye, indeed. So, but you know, you expect people to pay you attention, and then when they do pay you attention, the kind of attention that you might get just generally, and you get a bit concerned about it, and you have to go and gossip about it, you know, go and hide around the corridor. It's just weird.
Let's go find these girls.
No, I'm going to say it again, right? I don't care that she's only 15, right? This is mean girl behaviour. This is horrible, right? From what I can gather, this person who's a child, a boy, a teenager, whatever age they are, right, is probably just being very innocent and not doing anything. Maybe he's turned around a few times whilst he's been sat at his table and smiled at them. He has smiled at them. That's his crime. That's embarrassing. Sarah, Chris, you should be ashamed of yourselves for even putting this on the camp. This, in fact, was their clickbait. This was their clickbait. Esme was mortified. That was what it was. And why? Because some boy smiled at her. What? You have thousands of people every day on your TikTok saying how beautiful you look and how gorgeous you are and how stunning you are, and a lot worse than that, trust me. And yet you think that this is weird. This weird. An actual real life person smiles at you, and oh my god, the world is going to come to a close. It's horrible. It sucks to be you.
That's like the vibe. It was like this. Oh, so every night, so just, you know, casually walking past. It's a, oh my god.
Oh, isn't that? Okay, anyway, we should probably go back to the table now. Let's see what we walked out to talk about it because we couldn't talk about it because we're right next to his table.
There you go. They walked out so they could talk about it, or him, because they couldn't talk about him because he was right there next to their table. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? It's nice. Yeah, have a little gossip. Got to gossip about the poor boy. What the hell? Why not tell a few thousand of your friends, you know?
And then 5 seconds later, he saw them behind us. Probably him. Let's go. Watch, I bet anything when we walk back in, he's going to be staring right at us. He's our age, obviously. He's not like an old man. I'm not saying it's weird, but...
And there you go. That's what I mean. He's our age. He's their age. He's not an old man. It's not like it's weird. That's what's her words. So why are you getting all flustered and hot under the collar about it and telling everybody about it and embarrassing the poor boy about it, right? I mean, there's a good chance that he knows who you are, right? Either before or now. And you just embarrassed him, humiliated him in front of thousands of people. Not cool at all, right? at all. This is shambolic.
Just funny.
Guys, if you think it's loud in here, open that door and walk outside. It is like you have been transported to a beaver. There's literally arse everywhere.
Sarah Ingham, take that back. I've never heard such language coming from your mouth before. I thought you were a prim and proper lady, right? Never heard such language. That's awful, that is. I've changed my opinion of you, I have.
It's like a proper pool rave. Like, imagine like Dubai, but like for single couples that just want to get absolutely wrecked in the pool. Everyone's dancing with their hands in the air. Everyone's raving. There's an actual DJ at the side of the pool. It's like boom, 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 and it's literally just that door there. Come out and have a look. It's so funny. Are you ready for this, Ez? Right, it's loud in here, right? This is this. Come on. Come over here. The camera's gonna fog up, it's really hot. Jeez, you guys are fogged up too. Come here. Look at all the butt over there, look at all the thongs. I don't have a thong bikini.
Don't lie, Sarah, don't lie. I reckon you've got a thong right in there. Right up there, is it? Would that be right? Anyway, if you don't have a thong bikini, Sarah, I do have one that you do have. So let's take a quick gander at a classic.
What's up, man?
I feel so awkward right now, it's unreal.
Why?
Yes, I do.
You look amazing.
Don't you be zooming in on anything. If it was like that, I wouldn't feel so bad.
It looks amazing,
All my
babe.
belly's out.
You
Okay,
look...
I feel even worse that this is going on YouTube. We've made such a big deal about it. Everyone's going to be like... do you know what it is? I feel like, yeah? Okay, I had to say to Isabel this morning, Isabel, if you were going out with me with your friends and I wore this costume, would you be embarrassed? So I was like, no, why? Okay, maybe I'll put it on then. Do you know what it is though? It's because I feel like an 18-year-old, or like I'm trying to be an 18-year-old when really I'm a 32-year-old mum. With 3 young girls, I probably shouldn't be wearing costumes like this.
A 32-year-old hot mom. A hot mama.
You love me. Go and try and plonk my butt in the middle of that.
Yeah, good luck with that, babe.
And hope it doesn't sink in the process.
And we all hear a loud bang in a minute that thing's popped. And Sarah's screaming because she's drowning.
See what I have to put up with, guys? No wonder I'm so underconfident.
I'm only messing.
I know. Right. We'll go like that and then just fall back.
Try it. Yes. In.
I'm in. We are just. What's this hotel called, Glenda? Hobby Club. We're just at Hobby Club. This is the sister hotel to Uncle Mike and Auntie Glenda's hotel, and one they can use with the pool. And it's so peaceful and quiet. It's kind of different to where we're staying because we're staying all inclusive. I think these are apartments. It's fine. It's so nice though. It's really quiet though, and our girls are just used to shouting, Isabel, come watch me do this, mummy! So we're just having to tell them to keep their voices down a little bit. That's really unflattering angle, babe. You're like literally showing everyone my brain.
You look good.
But yeah, I love these sunbeds. Look how nice they are.
Yeah, super nice.
Literally in the water. It's really a good thing that everyone in this pool does.
Chris, that's the worst yet. That music, what the hell was that? Oh my god. Please make it stop. Please choose something better, please, honestly. Usually I'm not really that bothered about your music choices, right? But on this, I can't get my head around it. It's like, it's killing my head, honestly.
And you just went straight to the ocean.
Obviously, weren't on the edge, but
Yeah.
like if you were, if that was just the view, it'd be really, really cool.
Yeah.
But like you swim over and you kneel up and you're like, oh, there's loads of people looking at me. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Well, that was a lovely, lovely way to end the day.
It was, man. It was so nice.
So nice. I think the pool's just closed. Are you sure he was telling us it was closed?
I'm not quite sure.
We were just at the infinity part at the end, all of us, all 8 of us, just like talking about how blooming lucky we are and how much we love it here and how incredible these day experiences are. They're just so fun, and you don't get to do things like this at home or anywhere else in the world. I mean, you probably do somewhere else, but I don't know where. Nowhere we've ever been. So we're just talking about how much we love these days. And this lifeguard came over and he said, I'm sure he said pool closed. So we're like, okay, no problem. And then we've all got out, but like no one else has got out. So literally no one else has got out. Like there's still everyone in the pool. So what's going on there? Unless everyone's, is it like a beach thing? Because when everyone gets told to get out the water at the beach, literally nobody listens. Everyone's just like, yeah, alright, yeah. And everyone stays in. Is that what this is like? We're out anyway, we're gonna stay out. If it's closed, it's closed. And I think it will be because it's 7 PM and that's what time the beach closes. So, sun goes down. The lifeguards want to get home to their families. Get out the pool. Ignoramuses. But yeah, what a lovely day. So nice.
Absolutely amazing.
So chill. Oh, we've got another one tomorrow. Not another day like that. Well, it is another fun day, but it's not the same. It's doing something different. But yeah, these are my favourite days. These are my favourite days. Just nice food. Today's really topped it for me because you get this swim afterwards and you get use of the facilities, the pool and things like that. I wasn't sure when we first checked in. I knew you got the pool with this one, but I wasn't sure if you only got the pool for the time of the brunch, which is 1 until 5 PM. And I thought, oh, you probably have to go, and I didn't really want to go between those hours because it's really hot outside and it's just sunny, and I didn't want the little ones to be in the, you know, the middle of the day sunshine. So we brought our things, but I kind of accepted we probably wouldn't use them. But I didn't know that you can still use them for the rest of the evening. So between 5 and 7, we've just been chilling and living life. It's been so nice.
So yeah, there we go. There was a lot there, to be honest with you. There was a lot of like editing mishaps, in my opinion, or they were on purpose, but they were just shittily edited. There was lots of music, poorly choiced music, but there was a lot of like background noise you could not hear half of what Chris and Sarah was trying to say, which is technically a good thing, but it's not good for the vlog purposes. Lots of people in the comments pointed it out. Please, you know, can't hear you because of your music, because at one point Chris blared his music over the top of him talking as well. You know, it was all great. Great fun, gonna say. Their downfall is imminent, I feel. So apart from that though, yeah, there was a few things that happened in that vlog that were a bit bordering on just nasty, to be honest with you. I think I've pointed those out very well indeed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new, because we have videos every single day. Sometimes we have more than one every single day, sometimes up to 3 a day. I know it's insane on this channel, so you better get clicking that subscribe button and come back for more tomorrow. Thank you all so much, and take care of yourselves, and bye bye.